All right, now let's bring in Craig Button. Craig, Matthews versus Ovechkin tonight. Matthews trying to hunt down Ovechkin's, we'll call it unofficial modern-day single-season goal record in the last 30 years of 65. Despite scoring only 2 over the last 8 games, Matthews is still on pace for 67. Do you think he beats Ovechkin's number that he posted back in 2008?
Do I think? How about this, Rod? I am not betting against Auston Matthews to get 65 or more. Just because he only has 2 in his last 8, no big deal. We're talking about this day's best goal scorer. And yes, the mantle has been passed. The torch has been given to Matthews from the great goal scorer, Alexander Ovechkin. But when Auston Matthews gets on his heaters, and there's no question he's going to get on another one, 65 is not out of the realm of possibility. And I, for one, am not betting against Auston Matthews. I've never bet against him being able to get 50. He had some seasons where he got injured, where he would have got 50. We saw him get 60. He will get 60. I'm betting on him to surpass Ovechkin's modern-day record of 65.
Okay, and while Matthews is chasing the goals mark, Ovechkin and the Capitals are chasing a playoff spot. Could they get in? And if they do, is there any chance they make some noise in a playoff series against one of the top teams in the East?
Geez, 2 questions. I'm not sure which one to answer first. So I'll go with the first question. And the first question is, they have every opportunity to get in. You look at that wild card race, it's kind of like a turtle race. Nobody really wants to take a hold of it. Everybody's kind of moving ahead, staying in the race. It looks like somebody's out, somebody's in. When you look at the Washington Capitals, I mean, their goal differential on the negative side, they're not a great team. But what it reminds me of, Rod, it reminds me of the Ottawa Senators circa 2017, the Hamburglar. Yeah. Today's Hamburglar's Charlie Lindgren. He's been fantastic in the net. He's been the difference maker. He's the guy that's now moving it along. And so that leads me to answering the second question. Can they be dangerous come playoff time? Teams with a minus negative goal differential are most likely to be knocked out of the first round. One of the teams that wasn't knocked out of the first round was the 2017 Ottawa Senators. But I don't think it's the same case with the Washington Capitals. I don't think they can make noise as a wild card team against the top teams in the Eastern Conference.
All right. And Ovechkin, of course, has his own milestone to pursue. Not this year, maybe next year, but 51 goals behind Gretzky for the most goals of all time. And he has 42 goals in his 57 career games against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Craig Button, thank you.